Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal and my Mario Steel run. And it's time to make our way into Celadon City, which is sort of just a hop and skip away, you know. Didn't have to go very far, though I did have to switch out, you know, to Cyndaquil, so Whirlpool's been benched for the moment, because I need the power to cut trees, people. Yeah. So, we're taking out that tree and we're heading right into that gym. Well, I almost want to switch who's in front. Have to admit, I would prefer not to have to fight so many people here, but you just kinda gotta deal with them. Like, you gotta take us all down, Sonny. Like, just get out of my way. At least we can shut down all their poison attacks, I suppose. If nothing else. Well, let's, smack it. Yeah. Just hit with strength and move on. I mean, with such a massive level difference, I should be able to just overpower my target at the moment. And not have to worry about the little details. A Vileplume? I don't know. I mean, I guess I did run one in a grass run at some point. Yeah, I have. Especially in Gen 3 I did. Though I don't know if I've really gotten much utility out of it. I have one, I just don't know if I've abused it. I mean, it's not always the easiest Pokemon to abuse. Scary. If you're scared of battle, then please just leave me alone. I got better things to do than fight you if you're afraid, man. But okay, little Tanya, we'll do it. Send out your little Executor, I suppose. But ironically, it does have the advantage over Gyarados in the Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, that still weirds me out. Why is Gyarados weak to grass types, you know, in the Pokemon trading card game? At least with the old cards, you know. Like, why is it weak to grass? Like, it has a type resistance against an anti-weakness, so it takes neutral damage in the game. If anything, it should be weak to lightning, but they're like, nope, grass weakness. Like why? I mean, I know you can only have, like, one weakness back in the day, so, you know, you had to choose for water types between grass or electricity, but still, it's just bizarre. Ugh. Albeit probably the most dangerous Pokemon that has, grass weakness on, you know, is probably Poliwrath, for the waters at least, because it has that ability to suck away energy cards, so if you can get out early enough, and if your opponent drained of energy, you can potentially just lock them down. They can't do anything worthwhile. So I suppose you do the same thing with Dragonair, because it has the same ability going for it, you know. You can Hyper Beam people, do little damage, but that energy card removal just absolutely screws you. I mean, if you can't get energy cards set up, then you gotta basically build up a bench Pokemon while they're tearing your team apart and potentially, you know, drawing, you know, energy removals and even screwing with you there. Like, you do not want to mess with a deck that's built around, you know, draining away energy if it's very good at getting to those Pokemon. Because it's a deadly strategy. Guaranteed. Albeit pulling it off might be easier said than done. Sadly, I couldn't, you know, stay with the whole Rainmaker idea. And I really wanted to stick with that, but it just wasn't, you know, gonna work for me when I had to go up against Electricity Masters. Because, you know, Blastoise is vulnerable and doesn't have any way to remove energy cards or anything, so... kinda had to get benched. You know, for the love of the game. It's terrible, but at least I stuck to a water deck throughout the entire game, I suppose, so far. There's only one duel left to do on that, and I'm planning on doing it after I get done with, other Pokemon stuff tonight, so, you know, hopefully we'll get that out of the way, get it uploaded for next month, and I can finish off, you know, the Pokemon trading card games. Revisit with a glorious duel with, you know, my rival and be like, I'm done. I can move on to other things. Like the monster card battle game or something, that'll probably have to wait a while, because I'm a bit, beat when it comes to that stuff right now. Bind, huh? That's not gonna do much. And I guess that's percentage damage too, but it's not very impressive. And if I can set up, you know, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I think I got like a, what, quadruple resistance to Grass attacks because I'm a steel bug? Yeah. So, Giga Drain? Nah, it's not gonna do anything to me. I mean, maybe if you had access to Flamethrower or something, I'd be scared, but, you know, Tangela can't do that. Ugh. If it could do it, though, it'd be cool. So the only water Pokemon I think of that can actually learn Flamethrower right now is Octillery. Yeah, I know it's a different type, but it always interests me that, you know, Octillery in Gen 3 could actually learn, you know, a fire move. As well as Calm Mind. Unfortunately, you know, you can't get it without trading. I mean, if I was going to pick a Pokemon to run the game with, you know, if I could just choose one, you know, just for fun, I'd probably take Octillery because it has access to some really useful moves. If I could go and modify them, you know, ahead of time. Be like, yeah, I'm going to run Calm Mind, Flamethrower, and Surf, and all that stuff. And just absolutely destroy my enemies. I don't know. Guess we can call it the Calamari Challenge. Yeah. Though I'll have to wait till I run out of other challenges, right? Plus, you know, usually if you're gonna do one of those, and I beat with only one Pokemon gimmicks, you usually pick a Pokemon that's bad, right? Like a Pokemon that everyone will tell you not to use because it's just that awful. Yeah, I suppose someone could try a Shedinja challenge, but that would be just such a terrible idea. Shedinja is just so terrible. Like, its awfulness is legendary. Well, at least she gave us a TM. Several of the gym leaders in this region don't do that. Yes, spurs you to do better. I wish you could spur me on. Unfortunately, I want to switch over to Spitfire for the next one. Well, that'll do for this episode. Next time, we'll make our way down to Fuchsia City and take care of Koga's daughter. Until then, see ya.